Dailies.
Welcome to the weekend edition of Dailies, the only newscast dedicated exclusively to movies. I'm Mike Richards, and hello from New York City. Well, it has been the backdrop to thousands of movies, and now movie lovers can watch Reel's channel as we launch into all 5 boroughs on Time Warner Cable. So we've left our Hollywood soundstage and come here to give you the latest in movie news from a city whose impact on movies has been as diverse and entertaining as this great city itself.
Working Girl earned 6 Oscar nominations and made a star out of Melanie Griffith. And just like Melanie's character, Tess McGill, thousands of New York women board this ferry every single morning to get to work in the heart of the city. Hello, I'm Jill Simonian from the Staten Island Ferry.
His Tony Manero character strutted through these streets and into the lives of moviegoers. By the way, helped make disco the hottest craze in the world. I'm Jared Hall. Hello from Tony's hometown, Brooklyn. Hey, taxi!
Yeah. Give me a bedroom on the 20th century, please.
Leaving in 5 minutes.
Yes, I know. Could you make it snap in?
The movie is North by Northwest, but the compass points directly to Grand Central Station. The Hitchcock thriller starred Cary Grant, but it also starred the most famous train station in the world, Grand Central Station. And that's where my Dailies colleagues join me now. I'm glad you guys all made it here safe and sound, made it through the New York traffic. Over the next hour, we're going to give you the latest in movie news, but we're also going to show you New York City's amazing movie impact.
Yeah, definitely a rich movie history here. In fact, we're going to catch up with a real-life cop who inspired a great movie and an Oscar nomination.
Welcome back to Dailies here at Grand Central Station in the heart of Manhattan. Now this is, of course, the city that Sex and the City was all about. And in May, the former TV show makes the jump into theaters. Dailies' Jill Simonian is out on Madison Avenue with more.
I gotta tell you, Mike, I am feeling like Carrie Bradshaw surrounded by all of these high-end shops. Now, they actually shot parts of the movie just a block over on 5th Avenue, and if you can't tell already, yes, I am a die-hard Sex and the City fan. Now, earlier this week, I also got to spend some time with some other fans who are just as excited about the upcoming movie.
Should we get you a diamond?
No, just get me a really big closet.
You gotta hand it to Carrie Bradshaw. She and her fellow New Yorkers, Charlotte, Miranda, and Samantha, know how to live.
It's quite a car. I love a nice Hummer.
So excited, Sex and the City tour. The movie's coming out this May. I have my tour folk right here. Are we ready to go see Sex and the City? And off to the bus we go for a look at the city's hot spots as seen in the series. She looks like Carrie Bradshaw, very cute. Our guide, Amy Albert, gets the crowd pumped.
Y'all ready for some morning sex?
Woo! And I get to ask my fellow sex addicts these burning questions. Okay, who's seen the trailer? What'd you think?
I love it.
You love it?
I love when Carrie goes, "Hello, lover."
Hello, lover.
Beautiful, fabulous.
You think she's panicking?
I think she's more likely to panic.
200 people?
But don't you
I
want?
want you. That's what I want.
I think that Steve cheated on Miranda.
It didn't mean anything. It just happened once.
Interesting. Well, back to the tour. There's Tiffany's.
This is fabulous Tiffany's. They use this for the show, but they also use this for the movie.
The New York Public Library, then the Pleasure Chest. Well, it is called Sex and the City, but for those who know our show and that we're PG-13, we are going to move it right along. Come on, guys, back on the bus. 2 hours later, the last stop is O'Neill's, a real-life bar called Scout on the series, where we kick back with the women's favorite drink, Cosmos.
Is it too late for the movie to be coming out because the show ended so many years ago, or are you still excited about it?
No, I'm still as excited as I would have been then.
The movie comes out in May. It's gonna be an explosion. It's gonna be amazing.
You gonna go see it opening day?
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna like spend the night in front of the theater.
All right, well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to the movie. Thank you. Now, On Location Tours told me that they have about 1,000 women who take the Sex and the City Hotspots tour every single week. The movie shot from September through December, and during that time, the tour often had to be rerouted in order to avoid the movie crews. Mike?
Thanks, Jill. That looked like a fun tour. Welcome back to Dailies, which along with all of Reel's Channel's programming is now available in all 5 boroughs in New York City on Time Warner Cable. Now we've moved up to the Planet Hollywood here above Times Square, and it's time for Reels in the Round, brought to you by Geico. This is where we get the views of the experts about all the latest in movie news. Today, I'm joined by 2 New Yorkers, Alicia Quarles from the Associated Press and, of course, Dailies, and by Tom Geyer, senior editor of Entertainment Weekly, which the cover of Entertainment Weekly, a New York institution, if you will, Saturday Night Live. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Let's go not New York. Let's go Hogwarts. Harry Potter, they're talking about the next movie. Instead of being one movie, they've decided to split it into 2 movies. Is this a good decision?
I think it's a very good decision for Time Warner because they're going to get more bang for their buck. They're going to get 2 movies about 6 months apart from each other and, you know, twice as much box office revenue.
Does it hurt them, the fact that they are going to release them very close together? They're not going as long as like The Lord of the Rings did.
Absolutely not. I've been covering Harry Potter since the very beginning. People cannot get enough of this franchise, and fans are so excited that it's now going to be 2 movies instead of 1.